Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Aero Aces. It's good to be back. It's been a little while since I've recorded any videos. It's nice taking a little break, but it's good to be back. So this tournament was originally designed by Chromoid, but unfortunately it doesn't look like he's going to finish it. It's supposed to actually start about 3 weeks ago, and then he pushed that date back another 2 weeks. And then it's been a week since then, and he has been completely AWOL. So I'm just gonna jump in and run the tournament, mostly because I spent a stupid amount of time working on my entry, and I want to see how it does. So overall, we've got 9 entries. We've got the Icarus by Nutterchap and Light LOD. We have the Caspian by Trump Loves Putin. We have the Airship Pirate Fleet by QWERT26. We have the Pentazole by Scythophan, the Borg Intimidator by Harness, Simply Blimpy by a Nickel, Goliath by Off Fiddlesticks, the Daedalus Fleet by Zebgef, and then the Led Zeppelin by myself. So in this episode, I'm just going to take a look at all of them. I'm not going to do the full inspections because there's a whole bunch of little nitpicky rules. So I'm just going to leave it on these guys and hope everybody is following the rules and not cheating. And we'll just go with that. And yeah, let's take a look. I just want to kind of end this episode. I just want to look at all the entries, and then we'll start the battles next time. Oh, cool. Well, that is awesome. What was this again? The Icarus. Wow, that is very cool. Yeah, truly fantastic job done on this entry. Oh, cool, and the fighters on the airstrip on top. Super cool. Got a Huey carrying a Jeep. Got a Kirov. And an Osprey carrying a, looks like a tank, or was a tank before it got collision damage. Oh, and then a Huey carrying a tank as well. That looks more like an artillery piece, and then a Huey carrying a tank. So overall, really, really nice looking design. This is definitely above and beyond as far as aesthetics go. This is the first entry though, so maybe somebody else went overboard as well. I have a feeling this is probably going to be the best looking entry. Moving right along, let's take a look at the Caspian. More traditional approach here. Sort of an upside down battleship look to it. Plenty of guns. Oh, not sure. Must have been a collision there. What are the little support vehicles? The Burb and the Caspian. Oh, there was 2. Oh, it must have. I wonder if there's another one that died in that collision. overall nice looking entry. Let's move right along. We got the Airship Pirate Fleet by QWERT26. This also looks a bit more traditional, but I like that it's a bunch of little blimps. That is cool. I like how they each have their own color scheme. I love that shark mouth on this one too. Very cool. These poor blimps in the rear getting dragged along. Looks like it has to be docking stations in use here. Unfortunately, those don't work in tournament mod, so hopefully it was intended that these would fly under their own power. Lots of big guns. Are those crams? Yes, they are. Big old cram guns on there. Alright, very nice. Keep moving right along. We're going to take a look at the Pentazole by Sithbin. Another more traditional design. Also sort of resembles an upside down battleship. Very nice, clean lines, good looking turrets, good paint. I like the flying wings, those are cool. Lots of missiles on board. I have a feeling there's going to be lots of collisions in this. Alright, let's move right along. Got the Borg Intimidator by Harness. Oh yeah, I remember seeing pictures of this. This one looks crazy. You are the cutest of Borg. Very nice. A mesmerizing paint job. And I'm not sure, the lights are flickering. Yeah, you can see it turning on and off. I'm not sure if that's tied to anything or if they just kind of blink. We got for weapons. Really large. Looks like kind of a turret sticking out in every direction. And this is just looks like just a single vehicle entry. I didn't see anything else along with it. Yep. It doesn't really look all that big, so just lots of armor. Next up, we've got the Simply Blimpy by Nickel. Which is Simply Blimpy. I like it. I like the colors. Good blimpy shape. Lots of guns. Oh, very nice. Got the Goliath by Fiddlesticks. It's also just sort of a just a regular blimp, but very nice. I like the colors and the details. Looks very like World War II, early World War II. Sort of something you'd see in like a comic book or a movie or something. Got a really nice look to it. I like those big old turrets on there. Next up, we've got the Daedalus Fleet by Zebgoth. A B-2 looking flying wing. Cute little helicopter. And then the main airship. Very nice. Looks like the Avengers flying fortress thing. I forget what it's called. Like the big rotating like jet engines kind of give it that feel, like the long skinny shape. Lots of guns. Yeah, very nice looking design. I like this one. Alright, and finally, my entry in the tournament, the Led Zeppelin. Which is kind of ugly considering I didn't paint it. And we've got lots of fighter jets with it. Unfortunately, no clever name on those. But there's plenty of them. We're going to crash into each other here in a minute. We've got the Led Zeppelin itself. Some big guns. That's what I was going for. Is the big guns here, top and bottom, to balance the recoil. Alright, and that is all the entries. Quit hitting the wrong button. So after this, we'll go ahead and get the bracket or the tournament going. I did post the bracket on the forums if you want to take a look at that, see who's fighting who, and win. And it should be an interesting tournament. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. That's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.